Hello, everybody, and today we will be talking about the backbone of the Nashville, Chattanooga, and St. Louis Railway, the J2/J3 class 484 Yellow Jackets. So, let me go down here and we get our history pulled up. Here we go. So, design and appearance. During the outbreak of World War II, the Nashville, Chattanooga, and St. Louis Railway were unable to order more diesel locomotives for the increased passenger traffic. They decided to go for more steam power with the American Locomotive Company, also known as ALCO, proposing a streamlined 484 J3 locomotive similar to the Norfolk and Western's own J-class locomotives, but was rejected by the L&N due to the expensive design costs. The NC and STL Superintendent of Machinery Clarence M. Darden designed 10 J3 class locomotives 570 through 579, which were delivered between July and August of 1942 from Alco, with a non-streamlined design with yellow skirting panels, a bullet nose cone, box-pock drivers, and a large semi-Vanderbilt tender holding 16 tons of coal and 15,000 gallons of water. The NC and STL crews nicknamed the J3s as Yellow Jackets due to their yellow skirting design. In 1943, Alco built 10 more J3s, 570 through 579, without the yellow skirting panels due to wartime restrictions, so their running board edges were painted yellow, giving them the nickname Stripes. The same treatment was given to the 1942 locomotives as their yellow skirting panels were removed in 1947 for easier maintenance, and even the bullet nose cones were removed off all the J3s. As opposed to the 484s nicknamed Northerns, the J3s were nicknamed the Dixies. Revenue service and retirement. Number 576 was built at a cost of $166,500 and was delivered to the NC and STL Railway, where it entered revenue service on August 18, 1942. 576 and the other J3s handled the crucial wartime material, armament, and troop train movements during the rapid buildup and mobilization of the American war effort during World War II. They were only assigned to run between Nashville and Chattanooga due to the turntable limitations in Atlanta until the 110-foot turntables were eventually installed for the J3s to be turned around in Atlanta. When the war ended in 1945, the J3s were reassigned to dual freight passenger service. The J class ran up to 11,000 miles per month. As the NC and STL began to dieselize, all of the J3s were retired and scrapped between 1952, excluding 576, which was chosen for preservation and was subsequently donated to the city of Nashville, where it was put on display at the Centennial Park on September 20th, 1953. There were originally plans to restore 576 to operating condition in 2001, but the Nashville Board of Parks and Recreation at the time declined it. In 2004, a shelter shed was built over the 576 to protect it from the elements. Restoration. In August 2016, the newly formed Nashville Steam Preservation Society, NSPS, proposed plans of restoring 576 to operating condition and run it on the nearby Nashville and Eastern Railroad, NERR, pulling the Tennessee Central Railway Museum's TCRM excursions. In June 2016, the Nashville Board of Parks and Recreation approved the idea of the NSPS leasing 576. In April 2017, the NSPS volunteers inspected the 576's boiler was in good condition. In October 2018, the NSPS had successfully raised $500,000 to relocate and transport 576 out of the park and into the TCRM's restoration facility. On July 13, 2019, 576 was moved out of the Centennial Park via flatbed truck and placed on the Nashville and Western rails on February 16th, where it was prepared to be moved to CSX trackage. The 576 made its final public appearance at the former Nashville Union Station on March 9th, 2019, and the next day it moved T- to the TCRM's workshop where restoration work on 576 began. The restoration cost was estimated at $2.5 million. During the restoration work, a new cab was fabricated from scratch since the locomotive's original cab was discovered to be in deteriorated condition. On June 2019, the NSPS received two boxcars from CSX Transportation to store the restoration equipment and materials needed throughout the locomotive's restoration progress. Additionally, 576's whistle was temporarily used on Nickel Plate Road 576. On March 25, 2021, a violent storm damaged TCRM's workshop facility where 576 was stored. Thankfully, the locomotive was undamaged, with the workshop rebuilt shortly after, and the restoration work has resumed. On August 15th, Trains Magazine donated $600,000 to the NSPS for the restoration of 576's driving wheels and trucks, where the boiler has to be hystri- hystri- hy- hys- hydrostatically tested. Oh my gosh. On June 17th, 2021, 576's boiler and frame were completely disassembled from its wheels and running gear. Additionally, the driving wheels were sent to be repaired at the nearby Tennessee Valley Railroad Museum in Chattanooga, Tennessee. On July 12, 2023, the reassembly of 576 began. In October 2023, TVRM donated a former NC and STL tender to the NSPS, where they would eventually restore it and convert it to an auxiliary water tender for use behind the Fed 76. Restoration work of 576 is expected to be completed around late 2024 or early 2025. And this has been our video on the backbone of the Dixie line, the J3 class 484 Northerns or Dixies, Yellow Jackets, or Stripes, depending on which variant of the class that you go with. These locomotives faithfully served on the Dixie line, albeit not very long, but they did put in uh, some dedicated service on the railroad, and I'm sure for that many people were grateful for their existence. Hopefully soon, 576 will be restored, and when I do get word it is restored, I do intend on making plans to go see the locomotive in person. So that's all we have on this video of the J3 class Dixies. Anywho, they had a good chicken sandwich. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Have a great day, and yeah, that's really it.